Hey everybody, I've added a new update to Nexus. So, first of all, well, I mean, I've added two really good features, really important features. So, first of all, we've got an invites GUI now for specific users. So, whenever a regular user wants to make an invite, if they can make one, if the server lets them, you click this little button here. Now, right now it's just a little gear icon. I'm gonna make it like an envelope icon. Um, but right now I don't have that. I don't have access to Photoshop right now. So I've just used this as a placeholder, but it's going to be like a little envelope to show that it's an invite GUI. But anyway, so there's also expiration dates. So whenever an expiration date is reached, it will delete at first it will just ignore the invite, but after a while there's a little SQL event handler, or a little root, like a scheduled event in the database, where every hour it will delete all the invites that are past their expiration date. But anyway, so we can create an invite here, and this is an info window. I'm just using it as the error window right now, but I'm gonna change that soon. But anyway, we can make an invite, and that will expire in 10 minutes. But we can also do permanent, and that will make it never expire. You can also go into the server settings, and you can go and decide how like which expirations are allowed. So like if you don't want everyone to be able to make a permanent invite, you just set that to no. This applies to all the roles and the member specific settings too. And anyway, we've also got the invites GUI in the settings, and this will actually show who the invites were created by, and it shows all the invites. So you can mess around with this. You can delete an invite that somebody else made if you have the permissions. You can also sort by oldest and newest, but that's self-explanatory. But anyway, so let's actually get into another thing I added. This is basically part of the invites update. But if we go over here, we can do $, exclamation point, and then an invite, and then it will show a link or a join button that shows our server, and then we can join that. And we're already in it, but we're already in that server, so we don't need to join it. But anyway, so that's that. But what else is there? Oh yeah, also I've added something really cool. So let me make sure that my voice is still being recorded. Yes, it is. Alright. So I've added encrypted channels. So these are password encrypted channels. So if you have a channel that's really important, and you don't want people to, and you only want certain people to have access to it, you can make a channel that's encrypted. So let's make inc, and we're gonna do encrypted. So whenever we create this, it's gonna give us a little GUI. So right now there's only two encryptions, and I made both of them. Me and my friend Alt made these. So these are called this is called intangible 1293, and intangible 32 is just a variant of 1293 that uses 32-bit integers instead of 520 or 512-bit integers, and it's a lot faster. Intangible 32 is a lot faster than intangible 1293, but intangible 1293 is a lot more secure, and it's a lot more accurate. So there's a lot less of a chance that there's going to be a glitch in the encryption where it doesn't encrypt the data correctly or whatever. But anyway, let's just do intangible 32. So we're gonna do a password. We're just gonna say password is the password. In password. Okay. And let's create this. So there we go. Now we got this. And now whenever we go over here, it's gonna ask us for the password. So we have to put in the password, and there we go. And I've used a really secure way to actually decide whether or not you entered the password correctly or not. But anyway, let's actually get into, let me show you that it's encrypted. So whenever we reload, let's go to the main WebSocket, and right here, if you look, if we send a message, here's the, oh shit, that's not what I meant to click. Let me move this out of the damn way. Okay, so there we go. So here's the message right here. Now this is a regular channel, so there's no encryption. So it just sends the message. But there's no need to worry, because even these will be encrypted by SSL too, by the website SSL. So you don't got to worry about that. But anyway, let's go on to the encrypted channel and put in the password. And now we're gonna send a message in here, and let's see what it looks like. So whenever I send this message, as you can see, it encrypts it. And it uses it's really fast. It's a method that I made with my friend, and it's the cool thing about this encryption is that it doesn't change the size of the message at all. So if we can do as many messages as we want. But anyway, oh yeah, one thing I forgot to show in the last video was that you can actually make new line messages, or you can make multi-line messages like this by hitting Shift and Enter, like on Discord, and there you go. But anyway, let's see what happens if I decide to not. Let's see what happens if I decide to just ignore the password. The password prompt. So let's go over here and current encryption test cipher. So if we go over here, let's just change this to 0. Oh wait, actually let's change this to 1. Okay, so we're gonna do oh shit. Okay, wait, no, okay, I got it. Okay, well, let's do it here. So, if success, we're going to make this 1. So, we're going to make it so that no matter what password we put in, it's still going to, it's going to say that it's going to think that it's right. So, let's just put in a random string and hit enter. And, oh, what the fuck? It's still doing it. Oh, wait, maybe I didn't, maybe it didn't save the JavaScript file. Let me see this. Okay, JavaScript Nexus.js. Let's try this again. So let me put in a random string. There we go. And as you can see, it's all encrypted. Like if you don't put in the right password, it's just going to be a bunch of garbage. But the thing is, because of the way that this encryption works, it's all done on the client. So if you send a message that with a different key, it will still encrypt it the same way. It'll still send the message. It's like it's all done on the client. So all the messages on the server will still be they're all going to be server side encrypted, and like nothing. Only the people that have the password are going to be able to access the messages. Not even the web admins like me. I won't even know what the message is. Also, whenever to verify the channel, to verify the password, it doesn't actually send the password cipher to the user. You send the password cipher to the server. And the way it does it is it goes and it basically encrypts this string with the password that you put in, and it sends it to the server. And if that's the same thing as the channel password cipher, then that means that it sends true, because that means that it's verified it. So it's basically it's encrypted on the server and the client. Everything's encrypted. So nothing. need to worry about anything bad happening. Hopefully, at least we'll have to see. But in my opinion, it's really secure. I think it's really gonna be pretty useful to have. But anyway, that was it for now. I hope you enjoyed this update, and let me know in the comments what you think. Excuse me. And yeah, see ya. Hey everybody, I've done a little bit more. I'm gonna add this to the last video that I made. I'm just gonna edit them to get to be one video, like I did with a previous one. But anyway, so there's a thing I added, and it's really cool. So if we go over here to appearance, now there's dark theme. And soon I'm gonna make it so that you can actually make your own theme. It's gonna be on the local storage. But anyway, as you can see, everything's black. If you go over here to the test server, we've got everything just looks cool. Everything looks how you would expect dark theme to look. I used the filter feature in CSS to make the images and all the buttons look like they're black. It's actually the exact same image. It's just darkened, and the contrast is upped a lot. But anyway, okay. So one more thing I gotta mention. I've added notifications. So if we go over to test, or well, actually let's go to the new. So we're gonna have new open. So we're gonna send a message, and listen closely. As you can see, it plays a sound on the other tab that isn't selected, selecting the test, the test channel. But also, you can also mention people, and that will actually give them a notification that like saves. So we can do @Humanagon, and then let's say this is a notification. Oh, and first let me show you that there's nothing, that it's not there. But then I'm gonna paste it, and now as you can see, it shows that notification. But yeah, I'm gonna make this a lot more. I'm gonna make it a lot more advanced. There's gonna be a lot more notifications that you can get. For example, there's gonna be friend request notifications and all that stuff. And also, a really cool thing about these notifications is that they're only about like, if each one is only like 41 bytes, because all it does is it just stores numbers. It just stores ID numbers. So you can have as many goddamn fucking notifications as you want, and it's not going to do very much to the server, which is good. If I ever decide to make this site open source so that you can use it, kind of like, I guess, WordPress, I kind of like that. But anyway, as you can see, it works pretty well. But anyway, yeah, that's it for now. I'm just gonna. This is gonna be the like extended portion of that video. But yeah, I'm hopefully gonna be adding more stuff soon. Like, for example, this button right here, this button that just says friends. I haven't actually added this, but this is gonna be a way to directly communicate with friends, and also make group chats and stuff like that, and it'll be really cool. It's gonna be just like Discord. But anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed, and let me know in the comments, guys, if you have anything to say about this, or if you want to if you want to see anything specific added, then just let me know. So yeah, see you guys.